what's going on? It's David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. So I know it's been a while since you guys seen me. Just got a lot going on, man, with life, man. You know how it is sometimes. So, my son is active. Travel basketball has been crazy. Track and just a lot of stuff going on. So we just got back from Kentucky from a tournament. So, just been staying on the go. But even with that, this investing don't stop. The ish don't stop. So I hope you guys' accounts been flourishing over the last few weeks. We had some pullback, but then we had, we in the middle of earnings, and we got Apple knocked it out the park. You know how I feel about Apple. So just be prepared over the next few months, man. We could see some big things happening in the market. So I hope you got your portfolios prepared. So, but I'm not going to keep you guys long. I want to jump right into it. This is a complete breakdown of our April dividend income. And this has been our biggest month yet. So I've never received this amount, this much dividends in 1 month. And I'm just ecstatic about it. And let's just see how we want to, have a complete little breakdown of what made up our dividend income for April. So without further ado, let's jump right into it here. Bear with me 1 second. Let's get into it. So here, first of all, you see January, we received $457.56 in dividend income. February, $479.77 in dividend income. March, we got up to $568.86 in dividend income. And then in April, we got to $681.71 of dividend income. That's passive income that we didn't do nothing for. We just have certain shares of positions and we got paid. So that's crazy. $681.71 of dividend income for 1 month. So let's jump right into the breakdown here and see what made up that 600 some odd dollars. And we just gonna go here. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited about it. And we're already jumping off for May. So just like I said, January $467, February $479, March $568, boom, April $681.71. And we are already at $92.25 for May. Right? So far this year to date total in dividend income, we're at $2,290.15. So what is your guys' dividend income? Do you focus on dividend income? I know a lot of people are not dividend heavy. They're more so, picking the right fund. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't knock that at all. I'm actually a fan of both. I think you can pick the right solid ETFs or stocks and mix in dividend positions as well. So it's kind of like how you play it and how you build your portfolio out. So I'm not heavy one way or the other. I don't believe in having positions without dividend income. I don't believe in just having dividend income. But it's about what positions that you pick, right? So that's all it's about. I don't sway too heavy either way. So let's take a look, right? So April, you see here, a lot of our income came from our yield max positions, which I'm a fan of the yield max positions. I don't have a portfolio full of yield max, right? Remember I said how you build it out. I have a yield max position here, a yield max position in this portfolio. I may have one portfolio with 2 yield max, and that's just kind of how I build it out. So you see for April, AMDY, we received $33.40. AMZY, $94.60. 66. Wow. Cent. So, but here's the big one, right? This is the Coinbase. Yield max, and we received $346.93 from that position for the month of April. And we're about to get paid on Wednesday for May. And they didn't pay out as much. I think it's like $2.20 per share for May. So it's going to be a nice chunk, but it's not going to be as much as we had in April. But I'm okay with that. You see what we did in February, March, April, and then May. I'm probably expecting around 280, 290, something like that. So not shabby at all. But you see what else we got in April, GOOY, which is a yield max that follows Google, $24.08. One of my favorite positions, JEPQ. You know, I have it in two of my accounts, and my son also has it in his account. So we have a total of $56.57, and we just received our JEPQ income for May this morning, actually, which is $57.81 total. So I'm excited about that. And let's see what else we got that stood out. Here's an NVIDIA yield max. We received $16.56 for that for the month of May. Another ETF, PFFA, $21.49. You know, a lot of these are reinvested as well. So we're adding, if you see the price of PFFA now, that added a share. So I expect that as you see the what's been going on here, it's been increasing every month. $20.98, $21.15, $21.32. This month, $21.49. Those are being reinvested. It pays about the same each month, but we're adding an extra share each month. So you see how that has an impact on the dividend income. So QQQ got 85 cents. QQQY, which is in my son's account. I actually just sold this on Friday, but he did receive $23.09 and just got another payment of $26.89. But I did sell his QQQY and bought NVDY. This is in my son's account. So I expect my NVDY income for the month of May to increase because I think we got in before the cutoff. So looking forward to that. What else we got to make? QYLD. Once again, we got paid twice in January. I believe you're up $20 and $21.84. But you see the difference. You see what's going on. This is another one that we reinvest back into the position each month, and it shows off in the income that we're receiving, right? So $21.84 for February. March, we got $22.15. April, $21.66. This is also buying me a share each month because I'm reinvesting back into the position. So I expect that to keep increasing each month because it pays about the same. You may have some slight, it may be up a couple pennies one month, down a couple pennies one month as far as the payout. But overall, the dollar amount is fairly the same. And we've been seeing an increase based upon our reinvestment back into the position. So SPY, I hold SPY long term. We got $4.52 in May. YMAG, which is another yield max that I'm going to be increasing pretty soon, my position. So I expect this to go up. But even for May, $3.72. April was $2.73. I'm sorry, this is April, this was March, and this was February. So you see how it's been increasing each month. Even the small amounts matter. So I'm going to be putting more into my YMAG position. And I expect this dividend income by the time the end of the year is going to be pretty solid. So you seeing it from when we build it up, and I'm excited to see how it's going to look this time next year. So, but yeah, that all this makes up my $681.71. And as you see, year to date, right now we're sitting at $2,290.15 of passive income from just dividend income alone. So I'm excited about that. So that is a breakdown of my April dividends. This is another ETF that I like, AMZA. It's an energy ETF, and we've been increasing each month. January, we got 3 payments actually from the end of 2023. So February, $7.23, March, $7.28, April, we got $7.33. And I'm going to start increasing my position in AMZA as well. But you see, these are reinvesting, and you see the slight increases every month. So it pays off. It pays off. So, but yeah, this is the breakdown of my April dividends. and that got us almost $700. So I'm extremely excited about that. I don't think we're going to get that much in May, but I expect to be right up there. I expect to be right up there. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, we're sitting at $2,290.15 after 4 full months, 2024. So I'm excited about where this is going to be at the end of the year, and then even a year from now or 5 years from now, how much is this dividend income going to be if we keep it at our current pace? So we'll see how that goes. So, but yeah, that's where we at so far in dividend income, man. Hey, making money without doing anything, I'll take it all day, any day. So that's just another arsenal to add to to the firepower that we have, right? With our long-term portfolio. I'm still, man, I'm telling you, don't let me get this trading down. If I ever get this trading down, it's gonna be trouble. But my long-term portfolios are doing really well. I'm at all-time highs in my Fidelity account. So we just pushing along. And I want to say before I get into the next topic here, I just started another portfolio in Fidelity. And I think my next video I'm gonna break down all my positions in Fidelity. But right now I just started a new portfolio. It is all ETFs. So I started with 5 positions. I want to challenge myself. It's all ETFs that I don't currently own. So I want to get you guys' opinion on what you think. This is a new portfolio, all ETFs that I do not currently own in any other position. So I just want to see how it's going to go. This portfolio is about 2 weeks old. It's 5 positions, all ETFs. So let's take a look at it real quick. And we're going to be real brief, but just to let you know what we have. And we're going to track it over time just to see how it works out. But this is my first portfolio that's all ETFs. So let's take a look. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to share. Let's go back over here. Let's go here. And this is the ETF portfolio. Some of y'all, I'm pretty sure, are familiar with it, but with these positions. But this is how we wanted to start it off. And we're going to start with SPYI. Like I own SPY, but let's do SPYI. This, I believe, is a monthly paying dividend ETF, and it kind of follows the S&P 500. So I said, let's give it a shot. Now I have DGROW, I have an XLK, which is the Spider Technology ETF. I have VYM, which is the high dividend, and I have SOXX, which is the iShare Semiconductor ETF. Now I do have what's the I've drawn a freeze, but I do have the other semiconductor SMH. I do have SMH as well in another portfolio. So in this position, because I'm high on semiconductors, not only do I have ETFs, I have AMD, I have NVIDIA. So I'm high on semiconductors. So in this position, this portfolio, I have SOXX. So this is how we're starting off our new ETF portfolio. Remember, I don't want to have any more than probably 8 positions total in a portfolio. So we're going to start off with these 5. And I may add some more later on, but we're going to just keep it at this 5 right here. And we're going to increase these positions whenever we have a chance. So that's SPYI, that's DGROW, that's XLK, VYM, and SOXX. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. You do your own research, but I wanted to start my first ETF only portfolio. I know some people, they only invest in ETFs, and some people only invest in stocks. I do both. When I'm building position, I've talked about this before. I want to have solid ETFs, and I want to have different type of stocks and different type of dividend income, and that's kind of how I build out my portfolio. So, but this portfolio is going to be all ETFs. So let me know, give me some feedback on what you think. Do you own any of these positions? Are you familiar with the positions? Just leave me a comment and let me know what you think. So, but yeah, and then we're going to get into the last topic, and that's accountability check. Accountability check. How are your daily challenges, your weekly challenges, your monthly challenges going for me, I'm trying to get to 100 shares of Apple, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of slacking. I've been slacking on my attack on Apple, so I have to pick it back up a little bit. And I'm kicking myself now because Apple just jumped crazy after earnings. But you know, that's how it goes. So let's see where we at real quick with our Apple challenge, and we'll end the video after that. Let's see here. Let's go back here. Let's find Apple Salt, and you see our last purchase was basically $20, $19.98 of Apple on the 25th of April. We are currently at 94 shares, 94.255 shares. We began this challenge with 91.357 shares back in December. We've almost purchased 3 shares, but we had 2.898. Total dollars we've invested in this challenge is $531.17. So we are still on our way to 100 shares of Apple. I don't know when we're going to get there, but we're going to get there. So just stay with me. I may do some things. I may sell something, and it may get me to 100 shares of Apple quicker. I'm still kind of debating on how I want to do a couple things, but I'll let you guys know how we're going to play. But my Apple portfolio is doing well. It's been doing well even with the downtick in Apple over the last few months. But the jump recently definitely helped out. So, but yeah, we're at 94.255 shares of Apple, and we're going to get to 100 eventually. So just bear with me. But like I said, that's an accountability challenge. So whatever challenge you got going on, it's your daily, weekly, monthly, bi-weekly challenges, stick with it because it's going to pay off in the long run. So, but yeah, that's all for today, man. Hey, if you know somebody who's looking for a YouTube content, tell them to hit my channel up. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but I have to do better with being more consistent. But I'm on these portfolios every day, whether I make a video or not. I'm in it every day because that's just what my hobby is. When I'm not working, even when I am working, I'm still checking my portfolios and trying to put in a trade. And that's probably why the trades are kicking my butt sometimes, because I don't have time to just look at it. So, but I'm trying to balance that out. But it's a challenge. But hey, that's all for today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will talk to you guys later. Be on the lookout for another video. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later.